Hello, grade 5, class A2, and today we are making a makeup class for the Thursday class, period 6, that was missed because of technical difficulties. This class is going to be focused on vocabulary, and we look at the vocabulary that we practiced this week, week 12, that were after the first 9. We see the first 9 here. Astonished through traditions in the communication book. Those are the main vocabulary we started last week. And from number 10 through 20 on this week, and number 1 through 20 on the next week, or 1 through 30, or 1 through 40 on the next week. We chose some other ones. Mr. Joseph and I choose some words that we think would be more useful to remember and be able to use. So, of course, 21 through 40 are the spelling words. So, we're going to focus on some of these words, and our first one right here is number 11, reward. So, let's take a look at our definition for reward and a picture. There we go. We have some people here very happy because they won a trophy. And a reward is something good that you get, something you're happy to get. Or maybe some experience because you have worked hard. It's not always a thing. It could be some experience. It could be something you can do as a reward because you worked hard or behaved well. Okay, so let's try to make a sentence for this. And your homework, remember, is to be using some vocabulary. So we're going to use reward in a sentence. So we can say, my friends got a reward for doing well in the basketball competition. All right, this would be a decent sentence for reward. It's something we get because we did a good job. Good. All right, let's move on to the next one. Now, with the next word we see here that we used was servant. All right, so now what I'm going to do for servant is I'm going to make a sentence that includes reward with servant. We're going to go 2 words at a time. Okay, so look here, servant. Okay, servant is someone who works and lives in someone else's house doing their cooking and cleaning. Let's make a sentence with servant and reward. Think about these 2 words together. I think that a servant might get a reward. So we could say the servant got a reward for always bringing the food to the table on time, at the right time, right? That's something a servant might do, probably would do, is bring food to the table. Maybe they even cook it too. Okay, so here we got servant and we got reward. So a servant could get a reward. Okay, think about these words together. Looking back at our communication book, I see we forgot spoiled. That's okay, we'll come back to it now. Spoiled. Let's make a sentence for spoiled. Okay, spoiled. You see the Chinese there. And you guys hopefully remember. We're doing this video also for review. Okay, spoiled. Spoiled, we think of children. We can say, the little girl is spoiled because her parents always give her whatever she wants. A spoiled person thinks they can have whatever they want. Okay, spoiled. All right, now let's look next. What's next? Pattern. I'm going to use spoiled and pattern. Ooh, can we do that? I think so. Okay, we're going to use spoiled and pattern. Okay, pattern. Well, we didn't look at spoiled that time. That's okay. Okay, pattern is something like this. Pattern is a design. Lines, shapes, and patterns. So pattern might be on clothing, or on the wall, or in an artwork, or it could be a way of doing things. A thing that you regularly do. Okay. So I'm going to say a sentence for clothing. Pattern. Okay. The spoiled child wants a beautiful patterned, let's say a beautiful shirt with a flower pattern. How's that? And we can say spoiled child, adjective, and a pattern, a noun, something that is on something. Good? All right, 2 words in the same sentence. Okay, let's go back. Moving on. Okay, these are spelling words, so we're going to move on here. We didn't do these, we didn't talk about these other words. You should know those. You should notice those. Okay, purse. Purse, that's an easy one. Purse is just a thing. Very easy to understand. Sometimes vocab words are easy to understand because they're just a thing, a noun. Okay, a purse is a container. Something that holds things. What does it hold? Money, or some makeup, or a phone, or a notebook, some tiny notebook, right? Some things, pencils, some things that you need, some money. And it's usually for a woman. Okay, this black one, this looks like a woman's purse. So, a man probably wouldn't carry that. Okay, let's use a sentence with purse and noun. Purse. Okay, a purse is a thing. So we could say, my grandma has an old purse that she has used for many years to carry her jade jewelry. She can wear that too, but well, that's okay. She's carrying it in there. There we go. Jade.